All right. So was history your favorite lesson? I mean, your favorite class?
History, Black history in particular, was one of them in psychology.
Well, we got Professor Funches over here. He's gonna.
Funches. Funches, yeah, Funches is deep.
On some TSU history.
All right.
Gonna quiz you right quick. Okay. I'm pretty sure you'll get all this right. This is easy stuff. Okay, so what year was TSU founded?
1927.
Yes, sir. There we go.
1927. Houston Colored Junior
This
College.
might be a little challenging though.
All right.
But we'll help you out. What's our mascot's name?
So I know it's the Tigers. And then the other, it was a Rex or
yeah, it's Rex.
Okay,
all right, okay. Now help me out with Rex though. What's the
basically when the Tigers come out, they have their names on their back, and I just remember there's a Rex.
Oh, okay.
But that's the name we're going. That's the name we're
going with Rex.
Yeah. Right on. So name 3 public figures that graduated from Texas Southern University.
So you got Mickey Leland, Barbara Jordan, Michael Strahan. Senator Rodney Ellis, if you want more than that. Well, see, you know the point of that, see, and this is what sometimes our students don't know, especially our incoming students. There are thousands of not only public, but you talk about corporate and business folks that are out here, the lawyers that are here. TSU has thousands of alums that are doing great work. I just got back from the TSU alumni chapter in D.C. and met people from the class of 64 and 68, and these people are doing great. So you guys have a lot. I mean, you talk about having some big shoes to fill, right? You're going to have to fill these shoes because we got some heavy-hitting alums. And you will. And just sitting here with you today, I know you will.
Well, thank you. You appreciate it.
All right, so last question. What's the oldest building on campus?
Oldest building on campus. It's going to be tough. So I'm going to guess... It's one building that has name Lane on it over there. It give me a hint. Is it on the?
It starts with an F.
An F. Oh, great.
There's a whole bunch of computers in there.
Yeah.
What the tech now?
It's not too far from your office.
It's
really?
Not. I mean, yeah.
Okay, I have the auditorium there, Foster Auditorium,
Not the Foster.
And then Hannah, and then it's the
it's
library.
Like in the cut, right behind MLK.
It's pretty much by itself. Next to the post office. Let me just help
Next
you
to the post, you still got me. I have no idea. Next to the post office. I'm trying to figure out what a post office is.
It's a Fairchild.
Fairchild.
Yeah,
oh, okay. How is it? Oh.
You know what? I didn't even know that was on the cool.
Really?
It is the oldest.
It don't seem like the oldest.
It's because they remodeled it a couple
times. Oh, they probably upgraded it.
Because it seemed like the oldest would be like the dorms or something.
Hey, Prez.
Well, yeah,
question.
Yes.
They didn't ask you. So... Night Train Lane, huh?
Night Train Lane.
Night Train Lane. What Greek organization are you affiliated with?
Night Train Lane 5 Club. 8 Sons of Fortitude. Had 8 on my line. KA Psi to the day I die.
Hey.
So we're going to see you shimmying one day.
Yeah, I may shimmy a little bit. You know, that's new school stuff. Sometimes I look at that and go, man, what is that? We're old school. We wasn't shimmying like that, but I like it. I like to see him do that.
New thing.
Yeah, it's a new thing. It looks good.
All right, Prez. Before we get to the last part, Zakia Jackson right here.
Hey,
she is actually a founder of a new organization on campus called Tigerland. And she did a Running Man Challenge video, and we had the previous president in it. So I wanted to know if she did a remake.
Yeah.
Are we gonna get you to
from the Running Man? I can hit the Running Man.
Okay.
Yeah, I can do the Running Man. So I'll be glad to do something like that.
Okay.
Yeah, as long as it's not that ice bucket challenge and all that stuff. Man, don't put me in that no more.
All right, Prez, so this is your show now. This is you.
Okay, all right.
Me, Dave, and Kabute.
All right.
We are your guests.
Okay.
So you get to ask each one of us a question that you as a president would want to know from the students.
Well, tell me, what do you love most about TSU?
I stopped
there. Who was that question to, Dave?
I love my peers. I love the people I hang around with, and I think the best people I've met in my life, they are right here at TSU. I have friends. I have a friend in Spain. I have a friend in China. In fact, one of my good friends, you know, just by the grace of God, I got put in just to be his friend. So we went up to Jamaica. You know, we stayed up long nights and we created this business plan. And we went out there. We told you about this, but we went out there and we won. And I was kind of doubtful about it at first, but Anthony Collier is the reason why my spirit was just always high and always ready just to keep on going. And even before then, I knew I had the livest friends ever in the world. But when we won that out in Jamaica, the international competition, I knew that I had the livest friends ever.
That's right. And that was an amazing accomplishment. Yeah. I remember talking with you about the award and what you guys did. That's incredible stuff. Right on. That's incredible.
Yeah, it was
great job.
Time of my life.
What's the thing I love most about TSU? It's funny because I just recently graduated. Kudos to me.
Hey, congratulations.
Everyone wants to know why am I coming back to grad school at TSU? And my answer was TSU is my home.
That's right. Because
I came to Texas Southern when I was 20, and I was a totally different person than I was 3 years ago than I am today. And I want to kind of thank TSU's faculty and staff, especially in the MLK auditorium, like Miss Wynn. She done helped me cry a couple times. Even Andre Wagner, who no longer works here anymore, he was someone who actually really benefited my life in a very good way. He showed me certain ways, like, you know what, business-wise, you need to present yourself like this. They gave me business tools, and if it wasn't for Texas Southern University, I wouldn't be where I am today.
Exactly. Well said.
Wow, mine is going. Okay, I'll just make it sure. Coming from like Africa, like this be my home country from Ghana, precisely. Most of my cousins actually went to Morehouse, and every time they came back to Ghana, they kept talking about HBCU. So I was like, "What is HBCU?" I mean, I didn't get it. So when I moved to the US, I was actually going to go to like a PWI anyway, but I didn't go. Yeah. I came to TSU. And I would say I just love everything about TSU.
Wow,
it's just been amazing. I never ever thought in my life I could be like a president of an organization, which I am now.
That's right.
Thanks,
Congratulations.
All my
That's right.
It's for like an honor society for communication students. There's the first chapter, and we try to make it much more involving so students can actually get involved. And this year we were going to Washington D.C. as well. I'm going there. We're trying to go for NABJ. Because I love the fact that you get all the tools here. You just have to work harder for it.
National Association of Black Journalists, right?
Yeah.
Is that okay? Yeah.
Exactly. Yeah. So we're going down to Washington.
I'm trying
to stay. Trying to be different.
That's right.
And make sure like you actually stand out wherever you go. So,
That's right. We set the trend. I want everybody listening out there. My expectations. Nobody rises to low expectations. I expect us to look good when we go places. I expect us to lead. I expect people to say, man, those students at TSU are no joke. And that's the expectation I hope to set here. And I know you have that here because you're so passionate about the institution, which is good. It's really good.
All right, Nitran, you got one more question.
All right. Okay, what advice do you have for me?
Oh, that's great. You know what? Ooh. I don't know if you saw this, but I gave it to one of your assistants. And what I encourage you to do is just to keep, and based on things you said already, I can already see that you will, but just kind of keep some type of consistent line of communication with the mass and student body.
That's right.
You know what I'm saying? And
so that means you're going to invite me back here, right?
Exactly.
Oh, yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Exactly. And I definitely said I wanted to help you with that. Because just looking on the past, I think if that was even done better and kind of planned out better, then that would have been a greater understanding, and we could have been just a little bit closer to our president. But we do understand that the president is a busy position. That's at the top level, and your time is very precious. And again, we appreciate you for coming on our radio show and spending the time here. We can already see that you are taking the necessary steps to communicate to the mass of students, and we would love to help you in that process.
I will need the help. And, I would definitely need
you
the help.
got the lunchbox help.
Yeah,
that's right, y'all. This is very critical.
Because at the same time, everybody, let's not get it twisted, but Redley was a supporter of the lunchbox. Redley was a supporter, and one thing that I would like to see at Texas Southern, which is actually I really like that you're involved with the students, and that's all the students want. Is just if there's a problem, like we don't know who to go to, just expanding not so much you, but so much like expanding like communication between faculty and staff to the students.
Yes.
That's actually one of the most important things.
I want to make a comment, and it's one thing that really he started to do when some stuff started to go up. But he started to talk about the chain of command, and I think that us becoming adults, and even as students, even though we're students, we're still adults, and we have to just understand. We gotta see that chain of command and know that chain of command. So things can be, handed up the chain properly.
Let me give you, and I first of all I want to applaud Dr. Rutley for the work that he did over the 8 years.
Right on.
And just let me say that before I say this. I'm kind of a new school president. Not that he was old school. I don't want to make that. I don't want people to twist that up.
Yes.
But for me, there's no chain of command. I'm your president. I want you to be able to get to me as fast as you can get to me. So if I need to do something to help you out, because the longer it goes on sometimes, the tougher it is for you to finish. Tougher because you're worried about things psychologically, you're worried about what you don't have, what you didn't get. So I run a very flat organizational structure in that you can always reach out to me. Now, I may not give you the answer on the spot. I may say, you know what, let me go check into that for you and help out. So at least you know I know about it. So I'm gonna always have that open door piece to make sure, that is coming out that way. So it's a great
Applaud to that.
Yeah.
Advice, Kabute, and behave.
He's been good so far.
He's a problem child.
Yeah, he really is.
The shade tree. So that's fine. I'm the shade tree, so.
There you go.
I mean, what else can I say? Tune into my show, Saturday Shade. Listen to it every Saturday morning.
Do you have any advice?
Nice
for
plug
any advice
right
for the
there.
president?
For the president.
Yes. For Prez.
Okay. What would I say? I think of being an African. I actually sometimes get in touch with what's called the international students.
Yes.
And most of the time when they come down, they don't feel like they're actually involved in everything. So I mean, to me, I think if you're actually trying to get in touch more of the international students, so they can actually feel like they're actually home.
That's right.
I mean, yes, they are, but sometimes they don't feel like they're actually home.
Yeah.
But the only reason I feel comfortable is because I'm just a people's person.
You're
so
connected in.
Easier to go into and say yes.
You're connected in.
And Zakia, I know you're behind the camera, but do you want to switch spots with me real quick so you can ask a question? We'll give advice.
You good?
All right, you guys.
Well, Dr. Lane, again, I just really am overjoyed by you getting this position. I can feel the energy. I can feel the vibrations coming through this room right now. I think God is in this man, you all.
He definitely, he's in me. He's using me in this case.
Right.
I got a shameless plug too. You'll hear a lot about listening and learning tours that will be coming up. That will be me sitting down with students, with faculty, with staff, with community and alumni. Just me. I'm not bringing anybody with me. And that's your chance to tell me, where do you see TSU today, and where do you see TSU in 5 years? And I want you to tell me all the things you love about TSU, the things you hate, things you like to see enhanced or changed. Once I get all that information, I'm going to be working back with my cabinet to make sure we address all those things that I'm going to find out on this listening and learning tour. So you'll hear a lot more about that here shortly. But I just wanted the students out there to know that you have a voice. I want you to use it. And I have thick skin. I can listen to what we need to do. I can accept criticism. I ask for advice, as I'm doing here today. I don't think I know everything. I don't pretend to think I know everything, but I definitely need your support.
Right on.
You got mine.
You got mine as
Thank you very much.
Right. So again, Dr. Lane, thank you for coming. Thank all y'all at TSU for listening. This is a TXSU Lunchbox, giving you the latest and the greatest of talk, talent, and information on the campus of Texas Southern University.
Go Tigers.
To you. From the students to the students and by the students.
Make sure you guys follow us on Instagram at TXSU Lunchbox. We're going to take that X out because this is TSU, not TXSU. So make sure you guys follow us. Follow Dave here at Dave's Liberations. Follow me at Damo Did That. And follow Kabute at
Kabutey, Kabute.
And ask me a question on Ask the President. I just put up an Ask the President link on the main webpage. You can email directly to me, and it comes to me. I get it, and I respond.
I saw that.
Yeah,
go to
come
your
right
phone
to me.
Or go to
Come right to my email.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
You will receive one from me soon.
Yeah, send me. That's it.
Okay, thank you for coming.
All right.
Thank you so much. We got to get a picture, you guys.
Appreciate it. Let's get a picture.